Is this okay?
Yeah, it should be. Back at the lab, it's me, Pinky, here with Quinn.
My rustling sounds. Sorry.
Some ASMR.
Yes.
Do one of these, like.
You can't hear mine.
Yeah, make some noise on the noise canceling mics. Yeah, we're just hanging out. We've only met once.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I guess I made a good impression.
Good enough. I've never been invited on a podcast before.
Yeah.
I've been invited on a lot of dates. I've been invited, like, will you go home with me? A lot. The answer's always no, but this was different. It was like, okay, this is an opportunity for both of us to expand and kind of spread some information. So I was excited.
Yeah.
I was excited. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's fun. I actually, the first time I ever went to Blue Sapphire, there were no girls there.
None?
Yeah, me and this other comedian, we went and did like a short film there that never came out, and I don't know if it will ever come out. And I was like so proud because I was like the star of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is one of my accomplishments. I did a short film this year, and this was months ago. Nate Opash.
I've never heard this name before in my life.
Yeah. He works at the Outlaw and does like a comedy open mic on Wednesdays.
Okay, I just I'm not out in Ogden. I'm not familiar with the area, so
yeah.
I've worked at Blue Sapphire for a while, but I'm not gonna hang out here, so I'm not super familiar with everything yet.
Yeah, I don't know if he's the type to like sit up front and be like throwing ones too. I think he's the type that's like, we gotta get there for the steak dinner.
You know, sometimes the people who come in for the steak dinner are great because you come in for a $15 steak because it's cheap. But our cook is really good. It's some of the best steak I've ever had, and like he actually takes really good care to make sure that it's actually the right temperature when you order it. So it's a good quality steak, and it's cheaper because one of my regulars will come in and he will order one of the pizzas, and he'll joke that it's $100 pizza because he'll break 100. Buy the pizza, and then the rest become ones that he throws at us. So it costs him $100 to sit there. So your steak is cheaper because you have entertainment. Like you're supposed to pay the entertainment, you know. So people will often sit at the stage or even across and just sit there and think that it's free, but you saw the work that we do. Like you saw the movements, the muscles, the coordination, the mindset you have to have. Yeah. It's almost embarrassing to be that guy that's not tipping. It's
kind of like that here too. Like our drinks are cheap, but you're paying for the games.
You are, yeah. And it's like you get the cheaper drink, you get the cheaper food, you get the entry fee and the chance to sit there because there's extra, like there's more to it than just a bar.
But like speaking of like the acrobatics and everything, have you ever like fallen? Like have you ever like embarrassed yourself up there?
Oh man, where do I begin?
Because I've been on a stripper pole before, and I just woke up the next day with like bruises all over my titties.
Oh shit, you should see my legs. Covered in bruises. For background, I'm a dancer. I'm a stripper. I dance at a club called Blue Sapphire. And yes, I've actually danced at a few other clubs throughout Utah, and every single time I've tried a new move or tried to do a move on the other side or like tried to learn something new on the poles, I've bruised myself up.
Yeah.
Covered. I have a picture of my legs that has a caption on it that says I look like a Dalmatian because I did. Just spots. I get them mostly here still, like on my shins, or like the inside of my calves. But my knees have calluses on them that are so thick that I don't think they can bruise anymore.
That's crazy. How many strip clubs do you think are in Utah?
Oh shit. I don't know if I can comfortably name that. I want to say around 10, but I think it's a little bit higher.
Are they all like non-nudity or? So
yeah, pretty much. There's one full nude club that I know of. It's the Southern Exposure Club.
Okay, so that's got to be the one everyone goes to.
Not necessarily.
Really?
It all comes down to demographic, right? It comes down to what you like, what you want to see, what kind of girls you. Oh, there's so much to this. It's like each customer has their type of girl. There's a few customers that go to different clubs because they have specific girls at different clubs. Each club accommodates each girl a little bit differently, so there's good places for each girl, and a beautiful dancer might not fit very well at another club kind of thing. So it's all based in demographic and what the people want, you know?
Yeah, I've noticed that, like, the music is not what I would have expected at a strip club. Like, there's been a lot of, like, I don't know, like The Used or like rock music or whatever. It's definitely like a Utah strip club.
Okay, yeah. And like we could go into like each of the clubs have different rules as well. It's not just the music. Okay, I'm sorry. That made me really excited. I got super excited to talk about this. Each club has different music. Each girl has different music. Depends on the club. Okay. Some clubs you get a playlist after a certain amount of time. Some clubs have jukeboxes where you pay for your music and you put in your own songs every time. I have worked at a club that did that and it wasn't bad. Because
you had to pay for the songs?
Yeah. You pay for your songs and then you pick your set. So 2 or 3 songs depending on how many girls are on the list. And you'd get to pick them, but it was only based off of who had royalties with that jukebox company. So you couldn't play anything like, you wanted.
It'd be like touch tunes or something?
Kind of. Yeah. Like essentially. This one I'm at now, Blue Sapphire has a DJ.
Yeah.
The DJs are they follow the laws, right? So they've been able to keep their DJs in action and keep them, how do I say this in a kind way? The clubs I've worked at in Salt Lake City were not for me. They were not environments that fostered the kind of dancing that I like to do. Yeah. So when I got to Blue Sapphire and I found like the strict rules and all that, I ended up just really loving it. But there's so much to this. Like I'm going off in like 5 different directions.
No, it's interesting because like when you said, I don't know if you said it, but I'm pretty sure someone told me that like you had to pay $30 or something to dance like a...
Yeah, our stage fees. So across the entire country, you have to pay a fee to dance on the stage. We're a private contractor, so our body, our business, right? So when it comes down to, when it comes down to being able to dance on a stage at any club, there's going to be a stage fee to dance on that club. For Blue Sapphire, they make us get the drink tickets. They're $5 a ticket. If we get 6 of those, our stage is paid, and then we don't have to take money out of our pocket to pay for that stage. If it's like another club, I've done like $40 fees. I've done $20 for covers. Like if I've covered another girl's shift, things like that. So we do pay to dance on the stage, and we do tip out as well. So DJs are on like server wages, and dancers don't have an hourly wage. Yeah. So we're purely tips, and then we tip out the DJ and the manager because they don't make hourly wage.
Okay.
They make server, so very
low. No, it makes sense. I have a show coming up, and they sent me this whole agreement that was like, first 20 ticket sales go to paying the staff, yada yada. You're allowed 2 kombucha per artist or whatever, you know. I'm like, I've never experienced this before, but
yeah, it's a little different everywhere you go. And that kind of leads back into like Utah strip clubs are very different than strip clubs throughout the rest of the country. I wouldn't know from experience. I would know from hearing from people who come from out of town, because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of people who come in and they're like truckers or they're visiting family and they go to clubs outside of state, and I hear a lot about girls being able to be touched on the stage or like be touched at work. And I personally am really glad that Utah has the laws of like, we're not allowed to be touched while we're dancing on the stage.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to take money from your hand on the floor. If you're going to tip us on the, like when I'm sitting next to you at the table while another girl is dancing, you have to set it down and then stop touching it before I take it. It's like, I'm not really sure why, but I personally like it. It keeps a very firm boundary between customer-stripper relationship and exchange without there being that gray area of, I wish this could go further.
Do you get a lot of people who step out of line?
I have at other clubs.
Yeah?
I have at other clubs. At Blue Sapphire, the rules are pretty strict for the girls since I started there. I know I've heard...
Is it considered Ogden still?
Yes. Yeah. North Utah is what they call it. It's the most northern strip club in Utah. So it's in Ogden, West Haven, right? So just in Ogden. But
come on down. Have a good time.
It's a good time. It's always a party at Blue Sapphire. Beautiful dancers. I've definitely heard from a lot of people out of state that we have some of the best performance-based dancers that they've seen. And I, again, don't have the experience to say whether or not that's true, but I do know I work with some really beautiful dancers who are dedicated and hardworking, and we do some really cool stuff. We're always learning from each other. It's a good community. Like, we actually get along.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people think like they're going to spend hundreds of dollars at a strip club. You can spend $100 there and you'll get a pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll get your $100 pizza. I will say, if you spend more than $100, you'll probably get more of the dancer's attention. You'll make them happier. It'll be a good day, and it's not completely. It's not required to spend hundreds of dollars. Just don't sit there for hours tipping $2 and $3 a set. Make it worth their time, because the athleticism, the work they're doing behind the scenes is probably more than anybody's doing if they're not performing like that, unless there is some sort of performative aspect to their working out. Right? I work out pretty much all day, every day while I'm working. I work 10-hour shifts. I'm dancing every X amount of time. And in between those sets, I'm running around and socializing with people I might not want to talk to, but I adore. And like, because I might not be in the mood or whatever. Or like, my shoulder hurts. I can't really pay attention to what you're saying, but I have to keep a smile on my face. And then I go upstairs and do my stretches. I'm running for 10 hours straight. If I work a double. And a lot of clubs will do 3-hour shifts. We have 5-hour shifts, and I like to work doubles, but it's a lot. Yeah, I do, because I like it. But it's a lot.
How late are they're open for how long?
We're open from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. Every day except Sundays. Sundays is 6 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Okay.
In the summers, we do our bikini car washes on Sundays. It's like 10 a.m., 11, I think.
I've never seen anyone do the shower show yet.
No, you got to get a shower show. They're so fun. They're so fun. Of course, some girls are really good at not getting their hair wet. I personally don't mind. You know, we all get to decide how far we go with that when it comes to getting our hair and makeup wet. But you pretty much get your body wet. You're dancing in a shower covered in tile. You throw it's $25 to get a girl in the shower, and you get splashed. Different girls know different moves in there as well, but because it's slippery, they have to go slowly, and they have to move with intention. So it's more like intimate, and you're up close, and
you get to go up in there or something.
Not in the shower.
Yeah, no. I was like, what do you mean intimate?
No, it's a stage. It's not quite a private room. So there's a couple chairs right in front of a smaller stage that's out in our room, like out in our main room. And so it's $25 to put her on the stage. I mean, it's more intimate, as in, like, because she has to move slower, you're up a little bit closer to her, and it's a much smaller stage. Yeah. So she's just more interactive with you, like speaking with you. You still can't touch her on the stage. Yeah. But what you do is you take dollars, because it's our lap dances, because we serve alcohol. So many tangents. If we serve alcohol, they can't show like nudity, and we can't do like full nudity, and we can't do lap dances. But if there's no alcohol, there's like gray areas for that for other clubs. But sorry, I went off on a thing. But
no, it's all good.
It is like our lap dances. So if you put a girl in the shower, the idea is to get the money wet too. So you'll get the money wet like in the water, and you'll throw it at her. You're trying to get it to stick to her. It's kind of a game. It's fun. It's fun.
I hope those bills are clean.
No. No. Hello, they're stripper
ones.
Stick.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to know something fun? Most of the ones in a strip club never leave the club. We're dancing on the same ones over and over again.
And then you just have like a ones counter, and then they give you.
Yeah, you cash us out, and we get big bills.
Okay.
So when you cash in your big bills.
Not every club is like that, though. I've had a girl come in who's a stripper, and she fucking had.
Some girls walk out with their ones.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends. I have before, but it depends on like how much you make, how little you make, how much they have on hand to cash you out with.
Damn.
Does that make sense?
Like if it's a tough night and you get $16.
Yeah, you're walking out with $16 in your hand, unless they take it from you, and. That sounds like a negative night. That sounds like a night you owe the club.
Yeah. Well, the only times I've been there, it seems like there was no one sitting up at the bar, and the only reason why the girls came out is because we came and sat in those chairs. You know what I mean? Like we summoned them.
Yeah, we don't dance if no one's in the club.
Yeah. Well, there was guys like playing pool or something.
Oh yeah, the pool. They're in pool league. A lot of guys come to play pool because it's a great place to hang out, but they don't tip much. Yeah. They don't come to tip. They come to play pool. And sometimes they'll run through the lineup once, just so we can get out there and stretch and like start our day, you know?
Yeah.
They do tip sometimes. I will personally say I really like them because they tip based off of performance. Not everyone tips like that, but if like I'm doing something really good, they'll tip me. And so I'll just practice in front of them and get past like trying new moves in front of people so that I can mess it up and like, no, they're not really paying attention. But if I do something cool, they'll walk up and tip me. So if I walk off a set with people just playing pool and they're the only ones and I have $12, I know I did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like good feedback. So every dollar counts.
Yeah.
Even if it's only one.
And it's really like a show. Like one of the other performers had like a few layers on, and even though she's not nude, just the tiny little bit of like revealing something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even though she was like damn near already almost naked, just going to that next step or whatever. It's
there's something about that last like tease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't know why that was more enticing than the girls who came out that were like already that nude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I totally get it. And you know what? I'll also say that that's something that's really, I've noticed is pretty unique to Sapphire based off of some other clubs I've worked at, is that men will tip you more the more you take off. Like, the more naked you are, the more money you're going to make on that stage. So some girls would take that and think, the faster I get my boobs out, the more money I'm going to make, right? I take it as, like, no, like, it's a strip club. Like, you want to see me strip, right? Like, you want to see me take off individual pieces and make a show of it. It is that fantasy, that enticing, like, unavailable voyeurism.
Yeah, and I think it seemed like she was having fun with it too, you know?
Yeah, it is. It's fun.
Yeah, exactly. And
I
like,
really
you know,
like it.
I've seen stand-up comedians who like, they don't look like they're having fun. And
sometimes we're not.
Yeah, and then, you know, they antagonize the audience and it's like,
how much are you tipping me? Am I having fun?
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, I guess it's different for comedians. People don't really tip me.
No, people aren't throwing ones at you. Have you ever had dollar bills rain from the sky?
I don't think so.
No, it's pretty fucking fantastic.
I need to make that happen. Let me do a stand-up show.
Give me some ones.
Yeah.
I'll show you what it feels like. I do that one flip on the bar where I'll like roll back, and my hair will sometimes throw the dollars back at them. And I like to joke, like, I just wanted to make sure you knew what it felt like too. Sometimes people will take those dollars and put them back in their pile. Don't be that guy. If you put $1 on the stage, you've already paid. You can't, there's no, like, you don't get to take that. That's rude. I don't care if it falls off the stage. I'm dancing. What do you mean you want it to
Yeah, no, it's
salty.
Yeah, that does break the immersion a little bit when you see your one fly back at you. And, oh, no, this is yours. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I have seen people just, like, I wasn't watching.
Like,
I looked at them.
crazy.
I would look at them, and you can't yell. Like, you don't want to yell at your customer in front of them. You want to be like, yo, put that back. You have to just kind of make a show of that too. Like,
it's like a fucking rebate.
I'll play up the brat and be like, how dare you? It usually works.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I've only been there a couple times, which is crazy because I grew up in California, you know?
I think you were mentioning that to me before, yeah.
Yeah, and like the last 2 years, I've spent a good amount of time in Vegas, you know? And I didn't get to go to a strip club out there, you know? Mm-hmm. Which is probably good.
Probably. Some environments you don't necessarily want to become a regular in.
Well, I mean, I just went out there for like a festival type thing, you know, and they had their after parties there. And it was at the Peppermint Rhino, which is like one of the biggest ones out in Vegas. And I just know, like, that time I'd like missed my flight and shit. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, if I would have went to the strip club, I wouldn't have been able to pay to rebook that flight. You
would have spent way too much money. You would have been broke as a joke.
Yeah, I would have cried even more in that Vegas airport. Mm-hmm. This is what, and oh my, so.
Don't cry in the Vegas airport.
I did.
You did? Okay, and that's also valid.
And I ran into this comedian, Sam Talent, and I cried to him. This guy, like someone I like look up to, you know? Like, he's like, yeah, I'm like, I just missed my flight. Because my dumbass.
You're not human if you didn't cry in front of somebody you didn't want to see you cry. That's all I'm saying about that.
So I was looking at the boarding pass and it said the gate, and I'm like, I'm at the wrong gate. I fucking book it to that gate. And then I'm like, oh no, wait, this was my flight from Salt Lake to Vegas, and I swipe it. I'm on the opposite end of the airport. I was looking at the wrong boarding pass.
Already running because you thought you'd be late.
So I show up to the other side of the airport, and then I'm like, I asked someone.
Can I cuss?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're all good.
What's this one?
Sour gummy worms. Are we ranking candy?
We're eating them now. We can rank them.
What's the best Skittle?
Okay, you have to get the one that's the half tropical, half mixed berry. The one that's at all the gas stations. It's half blue and half purple. That one.
Well, I mean just flavor in general.
That one.
No, singular flavor.
That's not how that works. They're Skittles.
What do you mean?
There is no singular Skittle.
The strawberry one is the best one in the regular.
No.
Yes.
Is there even a strawberry? There's a pink one, huh? There's no pink one.
It's the red one is strawberry. Since when are strawberries pink?
Always.
Strawberry's the best one. And for wild berry, the melon berry is the best.
Mm-hmm.
See?
I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
No, okay, but there's the two blue ones. Those ones are really good. The green one's the melon berry, right?
Yeah, oh
that's
yeah.
A good one too.
Yeah. No, that's like...
And then the maroon one. I don't know what it is. Whatever maroon one is in that one.
In the wild berry?
Yeah, it's like wild berry.
Is that the punch one?
Maybe.
Paradise Punch? Is that... I don't know.
I have no idea.
We're trying to... Yeah.
We were talking about something else, but it's okay.
No, I think this whole time we've been
Skittles
talking
and
about
candy rating is definitely more important.
Yeah, what's your favorite candy?
Skittles.
Really?
And you're gonna hate this, but dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate is cool.
Thank you.
I like, like a chocolate orange. They have like the dark chocolate bars with like...
I'm stuck.
Yeah, you're gonna have cobwebs on your
No, it's the spiders. They're spiders.
Oh, you have a spider ring and you're getting...
Yeah.
That's cute.
I got it from Yordi Jewelry. Go check out Yordi. Shameless plug. They're not sponsored. I just love them.
Use promo code Pinky.
Use promo code nothing because there's no promo code. I just like them.
Yeah, pay full price.
As I fucking hit the mic. Yeah, go to Yordi, pay full price.
Leave a tip.
Leave a tip.
Yeah.
Always tip the strippers.
Uh-oh. Someone go back there. No.
Huh? That is so funny. That happens everywhere I go. You saw that, right? That happens everywhere. And okay, yes, maybe partially because he heard me say that, but also like people will just tell. Like they can just tell. I'll be walking through like Walmart or driving to work or something, and everyone just like something about me. Like people can just tell that like I let people look at me for money. That's what it is. That's what it is. I let people look at me for money. I dance mostly naked and I let people look at me. And it's like they can tell.
Yeah. What are you gonna be for Halloween?
Naked. I'm probably working.
I could see you being like Scarlet Witch or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I actually have a Frankenstein Monster High dress I haven't had a chance to wear yet. And a black wig I'm dying to like put some clips and stuff.
Do you remember Living Dead dolls?
Yes.
I used to have like a little
collect dolls.
You do? I don't know what happened. I probably gave it to like some girl or something, and it's like, where's that girl now? I could have had my fucking Living Dead doll.
I could have had my Living Dead
I got it in a costume contest. I went to like a screening of, have you ever seen Repo, the Genetic Opera?
No.
It's a musical, but it's like set in like dystopian future where like people are so obsessed with like plastic surgery they even like replace their organs or whatever.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Yeah. So, yeah, and then there's like a repo guy who takes organs back from people if they can't pay it or whatever.
An organ repo.
Yeah.
It shows up in your house.
That'd be crazy.
Slices you up in your living room.
That might be a good number.
I need my kidney back, bitch.
Imagine someone repossessing some wrestling play. Repossessing the BBL from.
Stop it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Hey, yo. The horror movies you could come up with.
I always think about shit like that.
Hey, if you ever want to make an indie movie, like an actual movie, let me know.
I do really bad. I walk around.
I have acting awards, and I had a full ride scholarship that I didn't take. Dumbass.
What the fuck?
For acting. You let me the fuck know.
Yeah, I want to do like a horror movie.
Oh my god, please.
That'd be so much fun. But I would have to like think of something that would like work within budget and shit, you know. Man, we would have to like start somewhere small, you know, work our way up.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of times like I just walk to work, you know. I don't try and like think of like horror stories or some shit while I'm walking, just to like stay creative.
Oh, that's fun. I like that.
Then the last one I thought of was like this boy who was afraid of like spiders, and like
I love spiders.
Okay, so this boy is like afraid of spiders, and like the spider's coming towards him, and then he makes it go away, and he realizes like he can like control the spiders to the point where he makes spiders stay away from him for his whole life. Right?
Go on.
And then they're in like a fucking like conversion camp or something, and they're like about to beat this kid's ass, and so he makes every spider from the woods come onto this kid and cover this kid in spiders, and so the kid runs into the fucking river and jumps in, but the kid can't swim and he fucking drowns there.
Okay, but this is like the backstory. Okay, this is gonna be like the backstory of this character when he's an adult, and this is a memory that's like both haunting him, but also not quite, like he can't quite remember it, but it's also haunting him. And every time he sees like spiders out of the corners of his eyes, it's like an omen that something really bad is about to happen. And then like paranormal shit of like the kids coming back to like something. Come on.
Spiders
You see the vision?
out of his mouth.
Yes, you see the vision.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a suggestion. Let's go on a commercial break, grab another drink, a little vape, reset, because this was really fun.
Okay.
We started talking about stuff so unrelated to the strip club that I loved.
Yeah.
Good content. I think we'd benefit from a small break.
All right.
We'll come back to it. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Get on your fucking knees.